All right, guys, of course, we're rolling right now, so just bear with me while I get right back into a quick introduction. But guys, welcome to the webinar. My name is Jerry Maurer. If you're new to me and you're new to my list and your first time, thank you so much for coming to this webinar and showing your trust in me. This webinar is basically titled How to Generate Unlimited Leads Using Facebook and Google+. Pretty amazing stuff, honestly, that I've kind of immersed myself in, once you realize how fast and easy that you can generate leads, basically the sales process and definitely the whole process of making money really, for me, just works. So you have to master a couple of things. But, I was really getting into this really great questionnaire, and I'm not going to bore you guys one more time, but I will say this, that I did ask a question. That question was, what do you want to learn tonight? The question was, and there was three choices. Do you want to generate more leads? Do you want to generate more sales? Do you want to brand yourself, learn how to brand yourself? Or do you want all the above? So the majority of people are looking for leads or all of the above, which I think is fantastic. Obviously, it gives me an idea, certainly, of what's going on with you and your current business, your current mindset, with really what's happened. But you know what? Let me just first, give you guys a little bit of background. The reason why I wanted to put together this webinar, and that's because I've seen really where people are stumbling and how people get caught up and why people, it's like this. People quit, right? They quit a current business because they're not generating leads, right? If they were generating leads, then you'd be making sales, right? But I will say this, that when it really comes down to it, I wanted you guys first to see here that it's not always about generating the leads, because if you had the leads, right, because a lot of people have leads, but they still stumble regarding making sales. Okay, so why is that? Okay, so it's kind of like this, the chicken or the egg, which one came first, right? So are you bad at sales? Even if you had your phone ringing with people calling you interested in your business, what are you doing, right? Now, I know some of you guys are with me, you're partners with me in my current business, which of course, thank you so much. My allegiance always is to people that partner with me. But honestly, what I'm going to share with you tonight is good for everybody. This is perfect for you. There was one gentleman that asked me a question. He had, I think it was a legal business or insurance. And I'm going to show you how Facebook and Google Plus are geared for you also. Okay, so you could be a real estate, you could be a lawyer, you could be anybody. And quite frankly, you could sell anything. That's the most exciting thing about today's industry. I think the industry has changed in the sense that, or the home-based business of where or how you generate leads, because we live in a world today of social transparency. Okay, so what we're doing today is it's all about relationships. Okay, it's all about the relationship. Okay, I know I don't have to bore you with the statistics related to I think it's like 900 million or billion. Somebody can even tell me, basically how many people are on Facebook and then how many people are on Twitter. Like, why is that? Obviously, so what that means and what I've done in the last 5 months or so is I've really shifted my marketing. And my marketing, I have to pay attention to Facebook. Okay, I have to pay attention to the social media. But I will tell you this, that I don't have anything to do with Twitter. Okay, so I'm not the Twitter guy. All right, but I will tell you that there are people that I'm working with right now. There's a gal, Emily. Woohoo, Emily. Emily's in Australia. You can find her. I'll give her a plug. I endorse her big time. And she is cranking out Facebook, okay? Loves Facebook. Loves making relationships with Facebook. And so do I, quite frankly. So, with that said, what I want you guys to realize is first off, Facebook, I have an agenda here that I want to stick to. And my goal is to get this done within the hour. And so let me get straight to it. Let's talk about, you see my blog here, right? Okay, I'm just blatantly pointing this out to you guys because the reason why a blog and this type of blog is the best thing that you could ever have. This is the way you brand yourself as a leader, okay? This is how I do it, okay? A few years ago, I got my first blog. It was under a different domain, whoisjerrymaurer.com. It's still up, it's still there. It always got great rankings, and I was able to really get it out there. but I decided to literally reinvest in a new blog. This is how you instantly see. People want to know, it's almost like the chicken or the egg, like I said before. Well, it's like the blog should come first, all right? A lot of people are just jumping or promoting a product, but yet they still don't think they know how to generate leads. I'm going to take care of that tonight. But what you got to do is you got to brand yourself. Okay, you got to brand yourself. Raise your hand if you're not branding yourself. If you're not branding yourself, whoa, we got to stop that right now. There are ways to brand. I mean, personally, here at my blog at jerrymaurer.com, right over here on the right-hand side, I'm just going to show you right over here. This is a banner that takes you where you can actually purchase and get your own blog, and they make it for you. They literally create it for you. It's the most unbelievable, simple service. I mean, look at this. Look at me over here. I mean, like, whoa, on the right-hand side, that looks unbelievable. I mean, I just fell in love with, the people that make the blog, and this is incredibly cheap, okay? So personally, one of the ways you can make sales is to become an attraction marketer. Think of yourself as an attraction marketer. Let me bring my video out one more time. Okay, here. You want to think of yourself as an attraction marketer. And what does an attraction marketer do? What do I do to get my phone ring? What can you do besides now, promoting your product? Okay, this actually is another secret right here, which I'm going to get to. Okay, what you do is you find at least one affiliate offer, something that agrees with you. So in this sense, what you want to do is if you have an affiliate product like a blog, and you are an affiliate of this blog, this can be an attraction tool that you now promote to other people. And those people are going to be attracted to you because now you've helped them. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so years ago, and I still promote this, it's magnetic sponsoring. Okay, magnetic sponsoring is Mike Dillard's course. And this course with Mike Dillard called Magnetic Sponsoring, I joined. It was like $37. It was delivered to my door, and I became an affiliate automatically. Well, I started to promote this course, right? So for every $37 that was created, that was bought, guess what I made? $20. Okay? So I want to know right now, okay, are you understanding the philosophy and the method here? Attraction marketing is promoting something of value and offering it to people instead of promoting your biz op. See, your biz op technically isn't what most people see as a value piece, because people are already pushing their own biz op, right? So they think my biz op is better than yours. Well, my biz op is better than yours. My comp plan is better than yours. My products are better than yours. Well, enough of the shouting match. What I say to people is hey, do you have a blog? And they say no. I say, why not? And then I send them a link to my blog. Now, watch what I do, okay? I send them here to I send them to jerrymaurer.com/welcome. Okay, check this out. This is a link. It takes them to welcome. And when you scroll down, look what happens. A video is populating, and it's on autoplay. Hello there, of course, and welcome here to my blog. So there I am. Let me freeze it one more time. My name is in a good spot. There we go. All right. So my point with all this is to definitely make sure that you realize when you have a tool to promote that agrees with 100% of the people out there, you will always be sought after. So I say all of this up front is because people think that their biz op is what everybody wants, or your product, and that's not normally the case. It's about positioning. If you position yourself right, you will always be sought after. People will chase you. Your phone will ring, and people will want to know, hey, by the way, I like your blog thing. I'm going to get that blog thing. What else are you doing? Have you ever gotten that? Have somebody ever said that to you? Okay, that's the question that you want to get to. You want to get to the point where people are asking you, hey, by the way, what do you do? Okay, so let's get right into now. Let's talk about Facebook. What I'm going to do is go on my screen. I'll try to keep my my picture here because I like it when people can at least see me. But let's go right into it. Okay, does that make sense? You guys want to just comment, kind of tell me if anybody has any questions right now? Of course, will I be providing a replay? Possibly. Thanks. I'm just trying to get a lot of information before I join. Oh, maybe you guys are talking about stuff. Okay. Yeah, Kevin was on the phone with me the other day, man. Okay, roll on. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's get right into it. Here's the deal, guys. Honestly, what I'm going to share with you sometimes is not at all hard. It's absolutely not hard at all. It is a matter of like, it's like, whoa, I can't believe I didn't know this. Okay, so with that said, what I do is, you see here on the top left-hand side, obviously Facebook is Facebook. I'm not going to get into you guys joining Facebook. Actually, that's my mom right there. You see that up top there? That's my mom right here, right above me. I'm going to have to give her some sort of Mother's Day gift, of course. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Right over here, you see where people are asking, they're looking to friend me, right? So anybody here get friended? People want to friend you, okay? Anybody here? Do people friend you? Very important. Send me, say yes or no. Reaction time. Here we go. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Mark's on board. All right. Right, okay. Emily, anybody else? Anybody else? Do people friend you? Okay, are people friending you? If they're not friending you, that's a problem. All right. So here's what's happened, guys. When you actually get a friend. Now, this gentleman right here, can you see what's going on right here? When I move my mouse over over this. All right, when I move my mouse right over 17 mutual friends, I can see basically, you know, what if this guy is in network marketing. I can see who him and I have mutual friends, and it's very, very helpful, right? So I got people, no doubt, that are on my power team, that are in my business. So when I see that they have groups of people that are in the power team with me in my business, I know what to do. Now check this out. This is the part that really blew me away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to confirm him, right? And, you know, for actual Terry's sake, I'm just going to say yes. I don't want Facebook to think that we weren't friends. We're going to say yes, right? Big deal. Now, friends right here. This is the part that you want to pay attention to, okay? So right here where it says friends, now right here it says show in newsfeed, right? Now that's good. Okay, if you want to see him in your news feed, but to tell you the truth, you might not, okay? You might want to use Facebook, of course, to start to build a list, but you categorize every name and every person that comes in, right? So what I do is go over here. You see where it says add to another list? You guys can see that, right? So I'm going to click it. You see, let me go back. What Facebook does is Facebook actually determines close friends, acquaintances, and they also, right here, check this out. CUNY is Brooklyn for Brooklyn College, where I went to here in New York. Sheepshead Bay is my high school. So you guys know that, but the cool part is that where it says add to another list, this is huge. Huge, huge, huge. So I'm going to click add to another list, and then I'm going to move down and look at the groups that I've created right now, okay? I've created networkers, which I'm going to put him in there. So now he's a networker. Now he's somebody that I can send a blast literally from Facebook and send one message to all of the networkers, all the people that are in networkers. Okay, you guys get, is the light bulb coming on? Okay, give me a yes, give me a yes, give me some feedback. All right. So when I do this, okay, the cool part is I know it's so simple, but check this out. I mean, if you're in a business and you got people that are friending you and they're asking you questions about your current business or about a product, it's like, you know, look, excuse me, it's allergy times now, you know, here in New York. It's crazy. But real estate brokers, right? You know, these are different products that I promote. Like Nucopia is my internet marketing company. And of course, I got friends. These are people that are in my current group, not current group. These are people that are part of my family, my Nucopia family. So it's like you just want to categorize every person And what I've done is I've gone back to all of my friends as best as I can, and I categorize them. All right? So that's what this is, okay? If you need me to repeat, let me know. But this honestly is huge. So if you're in real estate, you got prospects, you start categorizing those prospects, right? And if you have current customers, people that have already bought from you, make a customer category. This is like a separate list in Facebook. It's really amazing. And obviously this is very simple stuff that I see, but I didn't know this for a very long time. All right, so I'm not as, until it hit me, oh, wow, my whole business, totally changed, because my mindset was like, wow, now I know how to manage this. Now I know how and why Facebook can be so huge in my business. Okay, good. All right, so I didn't realize this. So here we go. BJ. Okay, BJ is somebody, he looks familiar, like I probably networked with him before. And it looks like we have some similar friends. Oh, by the way, here, watch this. So here's what I do also. I go to Terry, I go to message, and look what I have, right? Boom! I have my own prepared message, okay? Now, bottom line is my message is telling him, hey, nice to meet you. I see we have a few common friends. Cool. I would love to hear about your online journey. Please message me back. Hey, you know why I actually say that? Because people love to talk about themselves, right? So before you actually start pitching, and start, slobbering on people and start telling them about your stuff, ask them a question, right? Ask them something. People just love to talk about themselves, right? That's what we do. You're still clueless, Kevin? Oh my goodness. I can't go much slower. You're going to have to get the repeat. Okay, here. Then I say, would you do me a favor? Like my fan page, all right? If you have a fan page, I highly encourage that you get a fan page. I also have a free download there too. See, I'm just giving value. I'm just giving more value, it would help you with your lead flow. See, my niche is marketers, network marketers, people, that are business owners. So I know that what I'm providing on my fan page is going to help them, okay? Then check this out. Look, I also have a blog that shares attraction marketing tips on how I made $30K in 4 months. Okay, and look at that. I take them right here to my welcome page. All right. So this is a strategy. Highly encourage that you do this, because when you actually get a new person who took the time to find you, however it was. Now this is one of the other reasons why, depending on what you're actually putting inside the actual the links. Right, you can target them later is right. Basically here, it's going to pick up. Facebook actually picks up your links. So all of a sudden it picks up, your picture or something that's actually on one of or you could choose no thumbnail. But of course, it's better to do a thumbnail, because now the person sees it, especially if it's on their phone, they'll see something, and this will attract them to click and open this message. All right? So let me hit send. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it again here. I'm going to do it with BJ. And I'm going to choose yes. And I'm going to choose down here. Again, right over here. One more time. What I'm going to do is, as you can see here, when you have a friend, okay, you just go on to friends and you can actually scroll down. Let me go back. Okay, you can actually uncheck this. Okay, because personally, I can't accept everybody in my newsfeed, right? So I don't want to clog my newsfeed, right? I just want special people on my team and people in my family and people that I consider my mentors. I want them in my newsfeed. All right, that's my personal opinion. Okay, so I would choose add to another list. This is how amazing this is. You just add them to another list, and you create a category down here. You see where it says here? To another list. Right down here, new list. So you would choose this button, and right there, it's going to actually, you can now name it. So if you want to name it, so let's say you're targeting yourself, and I can get into that in a bit, but if you're targeting companies, let's say, all right, it's a whole different story. It's the same scenario. Okay, watch this. So let me just put this guy inside networkers, and I'm going to go to BJ, and I'm going to choose, hi BJ. and then hit send. All right. Now this guy is another gentleman that found me yesterday because I was actually on another webinar last night, and this person found me. So I'm going to click confirm. And you know what? I'm going to choose him in here. I'm going to choose a new list because I'm going to say this was the global app friend. Okay, that's where I'm going to put him in there. And I'm also going to put him inside networkers. Okay, and I'm just going to choose his name, and we're going to say, hey Lloyd, nice to meet you. And then boom, I'm going to send in, what I send them, and then there we go. All right, so that basically will literally get you going as far as those people that are contacting you. Another way that you can use Facebook is literally get into groups. Okay, this is another huge method. Okay, if you literally type in here, and for the sake of myself, which is network marketing, I'm going to just choose network marketing, and you can see that groups will show up. When you actually see groups and the word open group, that means you can just click it, and you can click over here, and you can actually add yourself over here on the right hand side. Okay, let me just get there. On the right hand side, you can actually add your name to the group. Okay, that's how cool it is. Right over here, you actually add your name to the group. When you actually add their name into the group, you can choose over here on the right hand side. I say pay attention to this, because if you choose off, then you won't get any notifications, which for me, I'm fine with that, right? I don't want to get notifications from everybody telling me that they posted something in the group. But you could choose to do whatever you want. You could actually choose to accept friends' posts or not, okay? All right, now, this is very important because I joined like 50 groups, and probably Emily's going to laugh, but the key, I got notifications like all the time, and my daughters would see that I had up top here, I would have like 100 red, in red, and they were like, "Dad, what are you doing? Pay attention to your Facebook." I mean, it was hilarious, right? So what we do over here, guys, and this is something that you want to learn to do. All right, so basically right over here, okay, when you get into a network marketing group, or if you're in real estate, whatever you do, and you go into a group, okay, the fun part is that all of these people, okay, all of these people literally are prospects. Now you could actually move your mouse over, and you could literally add them right here. You see right here, add as a friend. Now, this just becomes down to, you don't want to do this too often. You don't want to add people all too often, because if you keep adding them, then Facebook will actually shut you down. All right, you're going to get into Facebook jail. I mean, it's crazy. But what I recommend this, and actually one of my good buddies, Emily, who's in Australia, this is what she does, right? Your goal here is to introduce yourself, right? You just want to be yourself, right? You don't want to push your business. You just want to add value, all right? So what I would do is actually start writing, okay, something that just says who you are. You could say something like, hey, my name is Jerry Maurer, I'm a marketer, or, you could visit my blog. I'm an attraction marketer, and I share attraction marketing tips on my blog, okay? Would you like to be friends? And I would say right then and there, would you like to be friends? If so, please add me on Facebook. How about that? All right. That strategy gets others to friend you. All right. Makes sense? So yeah. So what happens is with Facebook, my dog wants attention right over here. Let's see. Callie, come here. You guys want to see Callie? Yeah, look at her. Here you go. Here's my baby. Good girl. All right. All right. Callie. I can't, Callie. She wants attention. All right, so that's what we do. Yeah, right, exactly. All right, so that's Facebook. And of course, what you could do is, let's see here, under real estate, it's the same thing. I mean, basically, you type in real estate, let's say that industry, and you could come in here and you could find groups. I mean, basically the same thing. Even if it was real estate, let's say New York, page, New York. See here? You see what I just did? New York. This is giving me massive ideas right now. Check this out. Andor, New York real estate. 10,000, 6,000 people like this. Okay, that's actually not just a group yet, but it's just these are contacts that just show up right here. So you really have yourselves. It's amazing. Now, what I wanted to do is, let me just get back to the webinar and share with you basically how to create contact lists in Facebook. You want to contact at least 10 people a day. Okay. You want to contact at least 10 people a day, and you want to have these people friending you so that you have new people adding you on a daily basis. That's why Facebook is amazing, is because you could be networking with people every day. Okay? I mean, one of my members, Emily, rock star, she made like $1,500 in her very first month with our company that I promote, Newcopia, and it's just amazing because she literally only used Facebook. All right. I mean, it's like, come on. I mean, there is no, you can't be poor. You can't be lead poor today. It's all a matter of consistency. Okay. Just trust me when I tell you, success is about consistency, right? So just focus on that. Yes, Emily, you definitely deserve it. Now, what I want to do is I want to share with you guys, and you can bring on questions if you have any questions. But what I want to do is I want to share with you also Google Plus right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Emily basically was, or continues to be, and I'm sure she'll stay focused, is that she's very consistent in her marketing. She's very consistent in one or two marketing strategies, all right? And she just was a great student, okay? If you can be a student and literally learn, I mean, I personally believe that everybody needs, a mentor. Everybody needs to be surrounded by like-minded people. So, that's the reason why I love putting on, these types of webinars, is because people need training, right? And it's great. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to help people. Okay, so that's what that's honestly how I use Facebook, okay? I just like, connecting with people, friending them, giving them more information, sharing with them my blog, because remember what I said, my blog is what gets them to know about me. Let me just share this one more time, which is, instead of being and just giving links out, personally, when I get people to my blog, I do this all the time. My phone rings and I say, hey, by the way, are you at your computer? And they're like, yeah. I say, great. Hey, just go to jerrymaurer.com/welcome and just bookmark that page, right? So when they go there, boom, when they get there and they see, this, okay, that is wow factor. That is, first impressions is what lasts. Okay, you guys agree? You guys with me? I'm just telling you. I mean, I made a lot of money in the last four or 5 months, basically just cycling the same thing, just doing the same thing. And it's like, if you don't have a blog already, you can work on absolutely getting a fan page and starting there, because fan pages are virtually free. You just have to get a banner. But the more you brand, the more you brand, the more you brand. Every step of the way, it's got to be about branding you, because if you're not branding you, here's what's happening. You're branding somebody else. Okay, and that's a dangerous position. I don't know about you, but the key, I think Terry, the guy that I just friended, just messaged me, so we're going to go there. But the key is that, 95% of the people cycle around doing the same thing. What people get from me is the raw truth. Whether you like it or not, this is what it takes. Investment in you, investment in yourself. That's the reason why personally I invest in my own growth up here. Like I just bought Crush It, Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'm actually going to meet this guy in Vegas, so I'm going out to No Excuses. Oh, by the way, if you guys want, what I'm going to be doing, it's the first time I'm announcing this, so you're going to get first, you can you can. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be doing a live Ustream while I'm in No Excuses. All right, so this is going to be amazing stuff. But what you got to do, okay, to get my Ustream live feed from No Excuses in Las Vegas, what you got to do is you got to download my app. Okay, isn't that cool? That's my app. Okay, you talk about branding, bam. All right, boom. Oh, you guys want to see my new business card? Check this out. All right, I'm gonna be in Vegas. I'm just giving you guys ideas, and then we'll get right into Google. But basically, I'm gonna see like thousands of people in Vegas. So check this out. Like, here's my app on here, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to download my app. But this is my business card. Look at my business card, man. Check that out. All right, and right there in the small print, right there, it actually tells people how to download my app. Isn't this cool? I mean, I just want to be able to say, here, take my card. Boom. Right? And it takes them basically straight to my app. See, the next wave, guys, is actually, it's internet is always going to be here, of course, but it's like, what evolution is next? Well, it's basically having, personally, you got to be smart, you got to brand yourself so that now the real estate on your phone is really where it's at. So you got to be one step ahead of the curve. All right, so let me show you guys. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you guys right off the bat how to download my app. All you gotta do is type my name, Jerry Maurer, and text it, and text to number 72727. That's all you gotta do. So take my name, put it into your field for texting, and just send it to 72727. You're going to get a download. You're going to get a download link. It's going to be a link, okay? And then when you click the link, you'll have access. It'll download my app, and then you can. It's really easy. All right, let's get right into Terry. All right, there we go. We met in Arizona at the GRN Shindig. Already liked your page. Hey, that is awesome, Terry. Thanks again, and hope to see you soon. I am going to Vegas. Are you? Good. All right. See, I knew he looked familiar, but that was cool. That's another key person, another great guy, literally there. Wow. We actually did get a lot of people now on here. So cool. Well, nice to have everybody here. See that? You know, in the middle of the day, all of a sudden, I mean, this is what's so cool. When you actually build a list, let me get right to this. Whoops. When you actually build a list, right? Actually build a list. And that's another key to branding yourself. You must build your own list. I basically called this meeting, and 42 people took the time out of their day to register for my webinar. And right now, there's about 50% of those people that are there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Those are really good numbers. All right, so let's go into Google Plus. All right, so Google Plus. Google Plus is definitely the place. Google Plus is definitely the place to be, as far as no doubt. In my eyes, it's so, you know, Google owns YouTube, right? So YouTube loves Google. So the two of them merge together. Now what you got is you got a great solution for for Gmail, and Gmail now has Google Hangouts, and Google Hangouts and Gmail has Google Plus. Google Plus is like your version of Facebook. All right, and what I want to do is right now is just kind of show you. You can see my dashboard. And what I did was, this is a brand new Gmail account that I have here. If you want to add yourself, because this is actually I'm making this my primary channel for, I'm making this my primary channel really for adding value and content and and actually I'm going to be doing my Google Hangouts and sharing more tips and strategies. I may put part of this training on here. But this is amazing. All right, watch this, guys. I'm just going right into it. When you actually have your Gmail account, on the right hand side over here, okay, what you do is you see where it says 0 right over here. Okay, I clicked it, and look what pops up. Okay, what pops up here is there's a lot of ways to get to Google Plus, but I'm going to show you right over here. Just click on the 0, and it may have a 1, it may have a 2, a 3, a 4, and this is when you get notifications. So Google tells you, hey, you got some people. It's almost like the red thing on top for Facebook. So you click on the 1, and all of a sudden, right over here, go to Google Plus. Okay. All right. So here's Google Plus, and what makes this? Let me just resize this. Is right over here. This is amazing. The part that kind of blew me away. On the top here, this screen is broken up to, on the right hand side. Okay, hold on. On the right hand side, you can see it says Start a Hangout. All right. I'm not here to tell you guys about Hangouts, but I'm here to show you how to get leads for Google Plus. All right. So right over here on the top part, okay, right inside here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to type in probably one of the most popular. I am in, it's very, very powerful right here, what I'm telling you. I am in Empower Network. Okay, and let's hit search. And then what we do is we choose not everything. We want to choose people and pages, and voila. Okay, right off the bat, okay, did a light bulb go off? Did a light bulb shine on you right there? Come on, man, let me hear you. All right, right over here, you can see here, these are people that I have added already into a circle of Empower Network, which is a category, which is a specific list, okay, that I created, right? Okay. Very good, very good. All right, just making sure you guys are alive. Now, check this out. Gmail, Google Plus goes on forever. They have globs and globs and globs of people. Look at all these people in Empower. It's like, whoa. Here, let's just do Falania Curtis. Okay, watch this. Look at that. Oh! Hold on a second. Let me kill this here. All right, right over here, you can see here, it gives you a friends list, a family list, acquaintances, following, and then you add, look, create a new circle. And I added a new circle called Empower Friends. So I'm going to add her into Empower Friends. And right here it says you can share with them and see what they're sharing. You can chat with anyone in your circle. You'll be notified and can add you to their own circles, but they'll never see the name of your circle, right, that you added them. Okay, and okay, got it. Now, you can chat with anyone in your circles who also has you in their circle. So I hit okay. Now, this Falania is now added into my circle. Now, of course, what I would do is I would, let's say, open up in a new tab and go check her out. Take a look at Falania and actually go look and see what she's all about. And I can come in here and I can actually leave her a message. As a matter of fact, guys, this is actually probably what I would say. First off, let me just go over here and let me see. I'll just pick a couple of more. Sometimes people actually right here, you see here it says here, entrepreneur at Empower Network. Empower Network. You see this? See, nobody understands, let me say this with, you can see me, nobody understands branding. Everybody's branding their company. That's not my deal here. You know, personally, I've done very well. Let's face it, I'm not going to say it, but let's say Empower Network goes down for whatever reason. why would you want to brand yourself with a company? Do, you know, attraction marketing strategies, share with people value, right? Promote a blog. Oh, by the way, the blog that I'm a member of that you could join is so inexpensive, it's ridiculous. It literally is $300 to own your own blog, and it's $15 hosting. The part that I love about, because I'm an affiliate at heart. Come on, everybody here watching this webinar, you are an affiliate. That's what we are. We are affiliate marketers. Because anybody here make money selling products? I make money selling products. With that blog, you make 50% commission. All right, and you also make 50% on the monthly hosting. All right, so you make $150. So how many people here, I'm telling you right now, I just enrolled somebody into my business who was an Empower Network. All right, and he's probably going to get a blog. All right, because everybody, you know, people just, you know, don't understand the value until they see it for themselves. That's the reason why we all have, there's enough people out there for me, and there's enough people out there for you. So I can actually go right in here again, and actually choose Empower, right? This guy is Empower Network. Come over here, choose Empower Network. Okay, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, the thing here is, let me go back to my Gmail, which is associated with this Google Plus account, right? The reason why I wanted you to see this is that, look at this. Mark Lanson added me back on Google Plus. Jack Connors, basically, I'm sorry, Mark Menard, who's actually on, hey man, welcome. Mark Carson, Russ Campbell, Call, all of these people are now, I can now send messages to them, okay? Until they actually accept to receive, and now I'm in their circle. Now we can actually send a message to them. Same thing with, you know, with Facebook. So you focus on 10 people a day. You focus on it. Okay. Does this make sense so far? Because I want to show you something incredible right now. Okay. Does this make sense? Come on, man. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. All right. Let me give you one more example. I am in Empower Network. Very, very important. Okay. Watch this. Okay. You want to go target somebody who's in Visalis? I am in Visalis. Hit enter. Choose people and pages, and then boom. Whoa. Look at all these people. Now they are coming up because you can see here that everybody has something. It may not be in their name, but it's certainly in the body of their information. And this is what goes down. It's like, you know, people are categorized. So you create new circles, and this is what's amazing is that, let me go back to Facebook for a quick second. All right, you guys okay with that? I just want to go to Facebook because watch this. When I go to Facebook and now I go to my profile, you see right here, I'm on my news feed on the top here. And when I actually, let's say, take something here, do you see down here? Right over here, guys. This actually is the lists. All of my lists are here. So all I have to do is come down here, choose this. If I want to send it to everybody in my circle, I choose public, right? If you choose, if I want to choose, remember, networkers, here it is. Where are they? How come it's not showing networkers? Go back. Networkers or Nucopia, they're all here. Basically, these are all my lists. Okay, so I would go here, and you would here it is. Here's networkers. So this is pretty amazing stuff because now you really can target just the groups of people that you want, and you could target them all. All right, make sense, guys? Okay, makes sense. That's how powerful this is. All right, here's the other guy on the right-hand side. If you can see, he was saying, "Hey Jerry, how's it going? I was trying to contact you on Skype. Hey man, how are you?" Okay, and Terry says, "Still not sure." Okay, so we'll get back to him later. Let's go back to Google and right here. Now what makes this pretty cool is if you actually now have circles of people, right, that you actually are targeting, you just go inside here, basically, and you share what's new on the home page. So I can actually, again, type in here, choose what I want, but I can actually do this. Let me scroll down. I want you to see this. They actually tell you add names, circles, or email addresses. Okay? Right there. So I can actually add my groups. So let's choose the groups. Okay? You can see, obviously here's EPX body. If I want Empower, let's choose Empower. So it's pretty powerful stuff, guys. I just wanted to certainly give you the idea that, you know, is it possible here? Okay, let me just give you a couple of more tips and then we'll get out of here. The idea really is this, okay? So you connect with 10 people a day on Google+, and here's one more thing I want you to know about, Reportive. Reportive is a plugin, okay? Reportive. Okay, this is a plugin for Chrome and Firefox, and let me share with you why it's so cool. Check this out. See, Reportive now, what I did was I actually added Reportive to my Firefox browser. And what that is let's say we go here and we go to Firefox. Let's just type in Reportive. And you can see right there, I click it, and here comes Reportive. This actually adds, you can actually see profiles of your people. You can see profiles of people. Let me show you what that means. You see here, let's go to Mark Carson, or let's go to Mark. Mark's actually probably online right now. And so right here, I'm actually choosing Mark. Yeah, he's still there. Cool. Oh, you know what? It's not picking him up. Oh, so you know what? Let me put him in. Boom. And let's just put him here as. Actually, let's put him here as a friend. Let's see if it picks him up. I was hoping actually on the right-hand side during Google+. I guess it doesn't do it yet. Okay, so let me get to here. Here's a guy, Jack Connors, who I basically sent an email to, and I got an auto reply. But what happens is you see right here, Reportive is a plugin that picks up his social stuff. It basically gives me already his profile that's in his Gmail account with a picture. It gives me his email. It gives me his company name. And look on the right-hand side. Look how awesome this is. Can you guys see that? On the right-hand side, it gives me all that data. Okay? You know this guy's a dog lover. And you get his Twitter, his Facebook account, his LinkedIn, his Google Plus account. I mean, this is how awesome this is. It's so, so awesome. And that allows me to be quick. I can be quick, okay, with people. All right? This is really great stuff because what I'm leaning toward here is to show you, let me show you one more guy, let's see here. Well, here's myself. I sent this email, but look on the right-hand side. There I am. You know, it picks everybody up. It's the most unbelievable plugin because it picks everybody up. And this gives you the competitive edge. This gives you the social competitive edge. Why? Okay, watch this. That's because I want you to know that the next step is that in order to close sales, if you want to close sales, listen up right now. Are you guys with me? Before I go forward, are you guys with me? Come on, shout out. Let me hear you. Are you around? Okay. Keep them coming. Keep coming. All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Because the real meat of what goes down here is this. Check this out. Jing. Have you guys heard of Jing? Okay, Jing allows me to take screenshots, okay, basically of different social stuff. But what I want to do is I want to show you this. Okay, first off, Jing also allows you to take video. But Jing is spelled this, Jing. But what I want to do is show you screencast-o-matic.com. Okay, screencast-o-matic.com. Right down here under SOM. Do you see that? It's below here. Actually, it's to the right of that pop-up right now. It says SOM. So I actually click it, and come on. Let's see. Boom, boom. Oh, don't tell me we have a conflict. I saw it earlier. All right, let's see. Screencast. Let's close it down. Good. All right, so let's try one more time. All right, you see that? Screencast-O-Matic just opened, and I'm going to choose the free version. All you got to do is go to the website, screencast-o-matic.com. And what's happening here is that Screencast is allowing me to record video. And this is the best part. It allows me to record my picture, my video of me in the lower right-hand corner. And I'm going to hit play here and see. Basically, this was the last recording. This is unbelievable. Okay, listen to me right now when I say this. What I'm doing is that I will send a video of me with my screen. Imagine you have a fan page or you have a blog like mine, and you're showing them where to go watch a new video that teaches them, let's say, something about Screencast-O-Matic. What if you show them a shot of you just saying hello, and if there's anything that you could do to help them with their marketing, okay, and then you leave a link. But the video is you. Watch this, okay? Fast. Okay, good. Now I'm recording. This is a Screencast-O-Matic test, all right? So I'm good to go, and I hit done at the very bottom. All right, so what that allows me to do is right off the bat, nobody's doing this. Nobody sends video with a picture of you in the video. So this is a picture-in-picture. As a matter of fact, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I friended somebody, or she friended me on Facebook, Michelle, and she sent me, she said hello, she had a question about my business, and I replied with a video, and it was me. It was the screen and me in the corner, and I forgot what I said, but she replied back saying basically that great video, thank you very much. It was very personable, and basically at that night she went to the webinar that we do for our team, for our company, and she joined that night. So it was money. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm using the tools that make that closes the sale. Okay, you guys wanted to learn how to close sales? Bam! You close sales using Jing or Screencast-O-Matic, right? I love Screencast-O-Matic now for video. Okay, I will use Jing. Jing is this tool down here. Okay, you can see here in the yellow, and when I actually download it, all of a sudden I click to capture, and it brings this up. So all I do is do this, and there's my puppy. And if I want to record video with Jing is only for 5 minutes, and with Screencast-O-Matic it is for 15 minutes. You see here? So I just captured basically. There's my pup, and if I want to make an arrow, okay, like that, if I want to write something, okay, her name is Callie, just like that, and text Jerry Maurer, you are to number 72727 to download my app. Okay, and right, and to get a blog, you want to go here. Are there any questions? Okay, I think I saw a question. You go there, and of course you should have a Weber, which is what's going to allow you to build a list. Okay. Build a list with a Weber. So you see here, these screen shares have made me thousands of dollars. All right. So at this point, what I would do is, you know, this is all there. I can resize this, or I just hit save. And I want to save this to my desktop, and it closes it out. Now at this point, here you go. There's the image right there. Here it comes back up. Bring on your questions now, guys, if you have any questions. And there it is. So it's very, very important. Let me see if there's any questions here. I thought there was a question that came in. Awesome. All right, so the key, and to wrap this up, which is, if you're consistent with your marketing, if you're consistent with Facebook, friending people, meeting people in groups, you know, don't spam people, be yourself, add value. Using a blog is the easiest way to, you know, brand yourself and to become a leader practically overnight. All right, and you know, if you have any questions regarding either the blog or anything else, yeah, consistent effort for sure. Okay. It is a matter of, there's unlimited leads everywhere. I mean, it's crazy, but that's what makes the social media, it's a whole different ball game right now. That's the reason why right here, this checklist, close sales using Facebook and Google Plus with Jing and Screencast-O-Matic, right? So you would go to Screencast-O-Matic here. And you can actually record. You can actually start recording. It's a pretty cool thing. But I created an account, and then I downloaded basically their widget. That's why I have it right down here on the bottom of my my computer. All right, but this is pretty awesome, and it is way easy. It's got to be one of the easiest things. And I just used the free version. Okay, so that's what that is. And what I do is, as soon as actually I record, let me hit delete, and we do this, right? Boom. Let's do that. On the bottom right hand corner, it actually says record. I'm going to click record. All right, hey guys, did you see that? We are recording right now, and this is a test using Screencast-O-Matic. I hit done, and let's see what happens. Right, let's get this here. All right, here's the video. All right, hey guys, did you see that? We are recording right now, and this is a test using. And what I would do is, right here, it actually gives me the option. Screencast-O-Matic has their own cloud, so you can upload it there or upload it to YouTube. This is why this is another huge advantage, because you basically can record and put more content as you go up onto YouTube, right? So every time you post something on YouTube, most likely, if you're building a Gmail, if you're building a Google Plus account with new people, and you're using all of that as one account, you can get people that will see your stuff. All right, so it's a pretty fast way. Any questions, guys? Pretty straightforward stuff, nothing earth-shattering. You possibly may be using some of it already, but I would encourage you, above all, right here, basically, you are very, very welcome, Mark. Use screencasts, and of course, get your own blog and go to jerrymaurer.com/new blog. As a matter of fact, if I can ask and impose, if you guys liked, no doubt, what you did like, if you liked something tonight, if you don't mind, you can find me on my fan page, and you can leave me a comment on my fan page. That would be pretty awesome. That would be the fee for tonight. All right. Let me see here. How do I get there? Let me just give you the link to my fan page. Send to everyone. There we go. Here's my fan page. If you leave a comment on my fan page, I would be grateful. All right. All right, guys. Make it a great day. Make it a great, profitable week. And anything else I can do for you, just call me, text me, whatever you got to do. But thanks, guys, for checking out and meeting me tonight. All right. Take care now. All the best.